What is up guys, Synchro here, so I just announced new Darklord support for Rise of the Duelist. Now, if this is as good as the rest of Rise of the Duelist, this will be hot garbage and unplayable. Maybe playable on Duel Links if Konami follows their own trends. So let's see. So first off, they got a level 4, so that's a normal summons, that's inherently good. Darklord of the Light. 600 defense, no attack, level 4, Dark Fairy, okay, that's fine. During any main phase, you get a quick effect. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one fairy monster face up. You know, they've got one important part. Also, you can count this card as 2 tributes for the summon of a Darklord monster. But no, we're not gonna make... Okay, so we can't have good cards, but anyway. Each card sent to the graveyard can make all face monster your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack defense for each fairy monster currently on the field until the end of this turn. Like, what? What? Why couldn't this be a good card? Why is this... Well, this is not good. I mean, the Darklord monsters... Typical Konami. Typical Konami. They just couldn't make it actually good. Okay, next. Darklord of Pleasure, another level 4. Well, the other one was garbage, so let's assume the trend continues. If this card is normal or special summoned, it can activate its effect. For the rest of the turn, you cannot activate monster effects, except fairy monster effect. Also choose 2 Darklord monsters in your hand and or deck that have different levels. If you do special summon one of them to your opponent's field to defense, and if you do, add the other one to your hand. Summon them freaking both if you have such an effect. I swear to this company. So not only does it lock you to fairy monsters, which within Darklord isn't the biggest issue, although it has to be said that you cannot go into monsters like Pearl Sword if you do, so... You know. And you special summon to your opponent, but you only get to add to your hand. Yes, it's Search Ixchel, so theoretically it's good, but in practice it's not. It's not a good card. Second effect may be good, it only has one effect. Well, this is... I guess there could be arguments to play this, but I don't think you will play this. Maybe 1 or 2 copies, but I doubt it. It's not a good card. Well, let's hope the other cards are better. How many cards would they get? No number, okay. Darklord Nurgle. Level 8 Dark Fairy. Okay. This is already very good. I mean, level 8 Dark Fairy. There's no way Konami could screw that one up. Especially only once per turn. Bit of an unneeded restriction if you ask me, but okay. Guess its effects have to be really good to justify that. If your fairy monster attacks a defense position, monster inflict piercing... What is this shit? It's 2000... Does Konami play their own game? Seriously. Piercing damage in 2020. Well, the other effect must be godlike then. Quick effect, you can pay out life points target on Darklord spell to having graveyard applied. Third effect? No. Ah yes. Piercing damage in 2020. Thanks Konami, that's definitely what Darklords needed. Not consistency, not maybe better boss monsters on top of what they already got. Some good spells. No. Definitely just give them piercing damage. I think that will save the archetype. I think that's what Darklords definitely need and what holds them back from being even rogue. Thanks Konami. At this point I don't mind if it's not getting support because it would be on this level and that's just not gonna do anything. A fusion! What? Why is this deck getting a fusion? Like, first off, the art is sick. Let's hope it's good. I mean, it's level 12, so it has to be a good boss monster. 4,000, okay. 3 Dark Fairies, I mean, why not make it 3 Darklords? They better get a spell that fuses from deck. Lucifer, Darklord of the Morningstar. Okay, we get a hella censored name, because this is basically Satan. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. If this card fusion summoned using Darklord Morningstar's material, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. Okay, so then it's just Judgment Dragon. Fairy monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effect, so they're all untargetable. Okay. I mean, still Kaiju fodder, but whatever. I guess you can OTK if you summon this. During any main phase. Okay, you can pay out life points, especially summon one fairy from your hand or graveyard to defense. Okay. The fusion is actually good. Let's hope it gets a good fusion spell that fusion summons from the graveyard or deck. Wait, there's only a trap. Don't tell me they have a fusion trap. Rebellious Darklord. Send... Wait. Where's the fusion spell then? Are they supposed to just run Necrofusion? Send one Darklord monster that's in your hand or face up on your field to the graveyard. Fusion summon one Dark Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or field. Wait, where's the condition that enables you to summon from your grave or deck? Time gain life points equal to the attack of the monster sent to the graveyard. Oh yes, life points. That's what the deck needed. Not consistency or being able to fuse from the deck. No. Listen. This is your actual fusion spell. Necrofusion. It's the only fusion spell you're gonna run in Darklords. Not even sure if you will run it, but you're not running this garbage. I don't know what Konami was thinking. Well, I mean, Konami's out of touch. I mean, they've been for years, so this isn't a big surprise, but still. What the fuck, Konami? You have the audacity to be like, hey, Darklord, we're getting new support. And they release this fucking garbage. Legit, the only card that's playable in here is maybe Lucifer with Necrofusion. That's a big maybe. It's a lot of ifs. And then you're banishing resources from the graveyard, so I'm not sure if you even want to do that. And even the fusion could have been better. I mean, you need to run a bad card to destroy everything. I mean, you don't want to run Darklord Morningstar Skull deck with a consistent build, you won't be running it. Unable to be targeted. Okay, cool. And then the third effect's only worthwhile if it's easy to summon, and it's definitely not, so I'm just gonna play one of my favorite songs for you, which is basically Konami's theme song at this point. I mean, you're right. Yeah, okay. It's like this should be fine. No, but like, seriously, how can you release this shit in 2020 and think it's okay? Like, I want Darklords to be good. They have amazing art. They have shown to have potential before. Instead of giving them good cards, we give them this garbage. I wonder, two things. What game is Konami playing? Because they're definitely not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With the playtesting, or they're not playtesting at all, which would explain these cards, and the Gaia's support, and the rest of Rise of the Duelist. As besides a few generic support, this set's been hot garbage so far. Second of all, do you have any idea what the other Lucifer cards do, and was this from 2005? Right, just looking back, we have this old deck laying out from 2005. Yeah, let's just release those cards without changing them now, because I can't imagine somebody actually playing this game and releasing these cards in 2020, like... Isn't there a shortcut to the part I need? Come on, YouTube comments, be useful for once. No, just memes. Yeah, I just needed this part to showcase Konami. This is Konami's theme song. Like seriously, Konami is so out of touch with some of the decks they release that I'm... What's Konami thinking? I mean, yeah, my trash can is hungry. I can toss these right into there, because playing these in a deck? Playing these in a deck? No way. Well, at least there might be some other cards that are actually good for Darklords. Let's hope they get more support. Also, my voice just cracked, didn't it? Because these cards are garbage. Garbage, whatever you want to call them. Trust me, you do not run any of those. So, Konami, thanks for nothing. See you guys next time. Stars here signing out, and let's hope future cards for the set are actually playable and good.